What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Ray J. Boy, let me tell you, man. First of all, he's from Cali. He's my brother, okay? We about the same age. His sister is the lovely Brandy. And you know, Ray J, I want to cut you some slack, man, because you're from the West Coast like me. You're a West Coast brother, and that really means something, bro. It means something, but Ray J, you know, you're doing bad right now, bro. And I hate to tell you why, but my brother Ray J has been kind of quiet on this situation with Diddy. He's not really wanting to come out and talk about it. He's really not saying very much about these tapes. A lot of these guys who have been booty clapping in these tapes, getting their cheeks extremely lotioned up, are scared right now because they've been basically on these tapes. They've been getting clapped. All right, it's if the feds are coming and they have this information, these guys have gotten their cheeks obliterated. Okay, they were getting clapped, or they were clapping other people's cheeks. And then Puff was just there just doing whatever he's doing to himself. So I think a lot of these guys are scared. You see people deleting posts and deleting things and deleting their Twitters. And you know, they forgot that everybody got the screenshot saved. But Ray J is one of those people whose cheeks are in jeopardy. Now they were asking brother Ray J, how did he feel about what is going on with the whole Diddy situation and why his friends are not sticking up for him?
Why do you think we haven't heard from anyone until now?
You know, I just feel like a lot of people are in shock. A lot of people are dealing with it in their own way. But in times like these, I mean, we should come together. We should talk about it as a community. It's easy to divide and point fingers, but unity is where you build. You can have a stronger future for the culture. I mean, Diddy's been an icon for decades. We've all listened to his music. We've all been around him, that at least in my era, and have looked up to him. And in this situation, it's super unfortunate, but it's important to learn a lesson right now, and ensure the next generation understands how to move differently with transparency and integrity. And I think transparency and integrity moving forward should be non-negotiable.
I hear you. And look, we need that in every culture. You hear and may know what I hear, which is people aren't coming out because they either suspected this about him or they don't want to have any connection to him. And then I guess there's another group who's worried they're going to get pulled in, which is one of the suggestions from prosecutors. When you were with him, you had to have heard the kinds of things that other people heard about what Diddy could be about on the dark side and excesses of his. What did you make of what you heard, and what did you ever see for yourself that gave you an opinion about what he was about?
Well, for myself, and I think a lot of other people in this industry, I mean, it's all a shock because, you know, we've never seen the stuff that's being said and the stuff that people are finding out. Like, I've never been in rooms that people are talking about, and I never knew they existed. And a lot of people in the industry can agree with me on that sense. Like, you all wanted to go and have a good time at a Diddy party, you know, and you wanted to be inspired. You wanted to go out and have a good time. And then you wanted to go the next day to work, and you wanted to work hard in this good vibe, you know. And so to see where we are now, I just think everybody is still trying to digest it and still trying to understand it. And even though, you know, there's still allegations and it's not anything that's
just allegation
factual yet, but it's hurtful and it's confusing to a lot of people. I mean, we all grew up, you know, listening to Puff and Bad Boy, and they represented success and resilience, but it comes with responsibility. And when people fall, right now, we just need to use it as a moment to reflect, not to criticize, but find a better way to move forward as leaders, individuals, in this culture that we're in right now.
But this is why I know that Ray J's on these tapes. Brother Danny Boy, who was with Death Row, okay, he ended up coming out as gay. Now, you got to understand that Danny Boy came out, so Danny Boy not even tripping about what's going to happen to him. He don't care about what nobody's saying no more. So he says that Ray J tried to say that he was gay before he came out, and Ray J messed up.
Where did it go bad with you and Ray J?
Where did it go bad with me and Ray J? I don't know. Ray J just started acting funny like when Death Row kind of started going through it. Man, we in there smoking weed and one of the guys come in and he like, man, damn, you look good for what you've been through. And I'm like, thanks, man. I'm like, shit, thanks, I appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah, you was on crack, DB. Mother say you was begging and shit.
Damn.
On drugs. And he say, tell him the other shit. I'm like, tell me the other shit. He like, yeah, and he say, Ray J said. I'm like, here we go. He say, Ray J said, you tried to get him to do some gay shit.
At this point, you hadn't came out yet? Okay.
I came out in that barbershop. Oh, should I say we came out? I came out in that barbershop. Oh, should I say we came out? You gonna tell on me and say I forced you in some shit.
So you guys hear that? Ray J, y'all are out there doing bad, bro. You guys, and this is what I want to say, for some of the guys out there looking to get money. Some guys are willing to sell their soul for money, and I just want to talk to you guys about that. This don't have to be you, being in some kind of sexual situation, but it can be you trading your life for something that you don't agree with. And this happens a lot, okay? Because people want money. I see YouTubers doing that. I see YouTubers basically coming on to the platform and they come to the platform and they're just looking to do anything they can to get some money and everything like that. But I'm here to tell you that doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work. You will soon be found out, okay? Yes, you will. You will and you shall be found out. You might not like it. You might think that I'm playing. You might think that I'm joking around, but you will be found out. Okay? So you need to not do that. Everything that glitter is not gold. All right? It doesn't matter that much. You need to have your integrity. You need to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. And don't end up in a situation where you're like Ray J and you're gonna be on those tapes. Ray J is on I can guarantee you. I can't prove it, but when we find out who's on those tapes and you see Ray J on there clapping it up, trust me. And that's just to get in good and to get money, but what are you gonna do with all that money? Like, people don't understand, right? Money is nice to have. I agree. It's nice to have things. I agree. But damn it, money don't solve everything. And some of these guys want to be millionaires. Some of these guys want to be bosses. Some of these guys want to have all these yachts and all this stuff. And man, your wife just believe you. Let me tell you guys something, man. I had to learn the hard way. I've worked so hard in my last decade trying to be good in this business. And I've done some things for myself that I couldn't have done in the first 30 years of my life, or I didn't do it. So, I've been able to go to different countries, live overseas. I've lived a full life, man, to be honest. I've done some amazing things for myself and for other people. And you know what I found out? That as high to Diddy and what you have, the things that you really need to survive ain't that much. And you know what? And people, the more you have that money, the more people still don't like your ass anyway. The women that you dealing with will still leave you for somebody that ain't got nothing, or you'll find out that dude is still clapping cheeks. The friends you supposedly got, most of them will do the same damn thing. And at the end of the day, it's all for what? Nothing. These guys are doing whatever to get to the bag. Like the old folks say, sooner or later you gotta leave here. You can't take it with you. And it would be nice if I could be, have $1 billion. But you know what? What is the most important thing? Because I stay true to who I am. I don't have to be at these parties, getting my cheeks clapped in these damn Diddy videos just to do that. Now, if I was living like that and that was just who I was, now I would just be who I am. But I didn't graduate from Clap House University. I don't clap house it up. I'm not into Clap House. Okay? I'm not into Clap House. So these guys are out here, and then you get exposed that you really have been out there dealing with men the whole time. Now we're about to find out on these Diddy tapes, the reason why y'all not saying nothing is because all of y'all are booty clappers. And then it's not gonna matter when we see y'all on there on the tapes and you out there doing whatever. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy DIDDY Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate it for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. I'm out.